So I pull up to the school, right? I'm all happy, I'm ready to learn. Oh, what a wonderful day. I can't wait to get behind that wheel. I see that the truck is pulled up, but it's pulled up in a different way. Then my teacher comes around the corner and he says, oh, hey buddy, you ready to get on the road today? I said, me? On the road? But teacher, I've never driven on the road before. I've never even driven a semi-truck before. Oh, don't worry about that, buddy. You're gonna be a natural. You've been doing great. Let's hit the road. My hands was shaking on the wheel and he said, all right now, hit that gas. I hit the gas and What's good, mother truckers? It's your boy CDL and I'm back with another video, back with another banger. Hope each and every one of y'all are having a good day. Your boy hit the road for the very first time in his life. I'm talking about my first time ever going on the streets, going on the highway, the first time ever driving a semi-truck. To hear how everything turned out, that's the point of this video, man. I'm gonna tell you guys a little story time because you guys were not able to, I wasn't able to film or nothing my very first drive. So hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, follow me on IG. Let's get right into the video, man. Let's get right into it. You guys know that I'm in CDL school right now. I'm about to be like halfway through the program. And the whole beginning part of the program, I've just been working on like pre-trip, air brakes, in-cab inspection, and the parking maneuvers. But so far, I hadn't hit the road. I hadn't driven on the highway. I barely even went over like 5 miles per hour, if even that. So today when I went in class, man, I always work with the same two instructors. I'm not gonna say their actual names, but we're gonna call them Instructor 1 and Instructor 2. Instructor 1 is the main instructor I've been working with. I wouldn't even say energetic, but he's a very vocal guy, you know what I'm saying? He'll talk to you, have a good conversation and all of this stuff. He's upbeat and everything like that. Instructor 2, he's kind of more laid back. Get in the truck, do what you gotta do, you feel me? Today when I pull up, you feel me, I pull up to school, the administrator tells me I'm gonna be with Instructor 1. I'm like, okay, cool, you feel me? I wonder what we're gonna do today because I've been working on offset, backing and stuff for a while now. I see the truck is already parked. Now the truck is always parked, the truck that you're gonna be working with. So, and I saw the cones and everything. So I'm thinking, all right, I'm about to do offset backing again. It's about to be a cool little day. I'm about to get more familiar. I'm about to get even more better at the maneuvers. But boy, was I wrong. Instructor 1 says to me, he says, hey, have you driven before? I'm like, driven? Like, you mean my car or something? Like, I've driven my car, but not a semi-truck. Bruh, this was his response. Oh, good. I'm happy you haven't driven before, so I can teach you the right way. I said, we're driving today? And before you guys be in the comments like, duh, bro, don't you want to be a CDL driver? Don't you want to drive the semi-truck? Like, bro, that don't make no sense. You got to understand, I've never driven a semi-truck in my life. But I guess what I'm trying to say is I wasn't expecting it to be so quick. I'm always the type of person that when you put a challenge in front of me, I usually am one to be like, all right, I'm going to attack it. You feel me? That's the only way you're going to grow in anything, bro. So bam, he tells me we're going to drive today. I'm going to get the truck out of, the yard and stuff. And then we're gonna switch. If you're a rookie truck driver or a person that just is in CDL school, y'all know that first time you ever got behind that wheel, bro. And I live in California, bro. Do you know the traffic in California is crazy? All these thoughts are going through my head like, all right, bro, like I wanna be good at this. Let's focus up and we're gonna be good. Now, one thing about the truck that I've been learning on, bro, is that it's an automatic truck, but it is a little outdated, bro. And the truck, like, it likes to jump. Like, you can really feel it go through the gears. Even though it's automatic, you can really feel when it's going through the gears, bro. And it's like one of them trucks where you gotta kind of like barely give it gas, then let off, and then let it go into its next gears. You gotta like flow into it. You gotta flow into it. You gotta flow. So bam, I'm in the passenger seat. I'm seeing what he's doing. And he's whipping it out of the yard, man. So bam, we pull out the yard and we get onto like a main street. He's just like, you just slowly ease into it and see how you turn, and he's whipping it, you feel me? And now we just going straight. Not even half a mile, maybe a quarter of a mile. And he pulls over to the side, puts on his emergency four-way flashers, and he said, all right, come on, get in the driver's seat. I sit in the driver's seat like this. My eyes are like this, bro. I'm paying attention to everything, looking around, making sure, okay. Like, you feel me? And keep in mind, even though I was nervous, I still was attacking it. Like, I wasn't just sitting there like, oh my God, like I can't do this. Nah, like I was nervous, but I knew this is what I gotta do to be able to grow. I release my parking and my emergency brake. I pop it and drive. I'm looking at my windows and cool, it's clear to go. So bam, I ease into it. But bro, when I tell you my hands were just like tense, kind of tense on the wheel, I'm not gonna lie. They're pretty tense on the wheel because I was just like, all right, I don't really know how it really feel. And like I said, this truck is a little jumpy. You can really feel it in the gears. It's an old truck. So we start going, bro. And like right into it, he asked me, what's the speed limit? I said, 50? He said, yes. I'm looking at my speedometer, bro, and I was going like 35. I ain't gonna lie, I was going 35, bro. He's like, nah, just press the gas a little bit more and keep it going, you feel me? So bam, I press the gas a little bit more and I get up to speed. All right, we doing this now. I'm driving a semi truck. And at this point, I haven't turned right or left or anything. I'm just going straight. And he tells me, you gotta really try to anticipate the lights. You know what I'm saying? When it's the test time, and if it turns yellow, just stop. Don't even go through the light or anything like that. Just stop, because you don't want that instructor to be like, oh, I felt unsafe, and then fail you. So bam, light turns green. And instructor one says, at the next light, I want you to turn right. I said, oh, you want me to turn this thing because this is my first time ever driving like with a trailer. Instructor one says, oh, good, that's perfect. You're about to learn great today. Like, he just gets so excited when I tell him I've never did this thing before. Like, you would think it's the opposite. If I would have said, oh, I've done this before, then he would be like, oh, okay, you're a pro. I ain't got to do too much. But he got excited that I didn't know anything. Luckily, you know, the light was red, so I was able to stop, gain my composure, and, you know, go from there. Light turns green. He's like, pull up. No, just go straight first. You gotta watch your rear wheel. You gotta make sure it doesn't hit the curb or anything like that. You gotta pull up straight first. Go into it, then cut it. You feel me? I pull into it. I'm thinking I'm about to pass the whole turn. Then he said, cut it. He told me to cut it. So I cut it. It wasn't the worst right turn, but it wasn't the best. So bam, I hit the turn. You know what I'm saying? We pull out of it. I feel good. I'm like, dang, okay. Then he says, all right, pull up and you're gonna turn right again. So man, I'm turning right in the box, like right, tight, right. Bam, we're back on the major street, and he says, all right, you're just gonna go straight for a while. So I'm just going straight, and we just start having conversation. He takes me to this place, it's this area called the Industrial Center. He tells me, he's like, I usually take my students, this is the first drive, to the Industrial Center. But since you're such a natural, that's why I took you on them other streets first, and then we came here. Then he starts making me turn up into, you know, little driveway areas, like going into these little industries and whatnot. About to turn up into this parking lot driveway, and he's like, all right, go into this real slow, like go up, cut into it, but hug the left side, then bring it all the way through and make a right. Make sure you don't hit the tree, make sure you don't hit the curb. So I pulled up in there, bro, and I swear my first one was good, but then when I did the second one, like he made me do it again, bro, I was close to hitting the curb, but I was able to correct it. We do that for a little bit more time. You know, I feel a little bit more confident about it. And actually, we were about to go, you know, start heading back. But then he was like, you know what? Since you're getting everything and you're doing so well, I really want you to get this. We're gonna do some more tight right turns. I'm thinking we about to head back now. Everything's good. We about to head back. This was the first driving session. Then he says, no. What we gonna do right here? Go up this hill. I said, a hill already? Damn. He said, the reason I wanted to bring you on this hill because we were at a red light. He was like, because you got to make sure that you don't roll backwards. You know, in any situation like this, you don't want to roll backwards because there could be cars behind you. They could be close hugging you. You know, you don't want to roll backwards. I did that perfectly. He was like, you did it perfect. You know what I'm saying? So again, I'm thinking we on our way back. We go up the hill and then we go down it. And then he's like, all right, you've been doing so well. Let's hit the highway. The highway. Like I said, I know what I was getting myself into, but like just to go from just learning how to drive on the street to getting on the damn highway, I was scared, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Bam, I hit this right and we get up on that freeway. He's like, speed up, pick up the speed. I'm like, damn, bro, like, okay, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm literally on the highway now. I'm driving on the highway. I'm a real trucker. Doctor one says, you know, make sure you probably want to check your mirrors probably about every 7 seconds. Just make sure you know what's around you. If you're on the very outer lane and people are coming in to merge, maintain your speed. Maintain your speed because they will either speed up or they will either slow down. You are in a semi truck. You don't gotta be nice and, you know, let another car in and this and that. Now, if they're being stupid, of course, slow down. But most of the time, they're gonna speed up or go behind. Make them respect you. So I said, all right, I'm gonna make them respect me, man. I hit that gas and I'm doing it, bro. I'm doing it. He had me switch a lane. He had me switch back. And then he tells me, okay, we're gonna exit on this road over here. Maintain your speed until you get into the exit. So I'm maintaining my speed. I'm like, okay, but the exit's kind of windy. Like, do I slow down now? He was like, nah, keep your foot on the gas. You'll be fine. Get off on the exit. I slow down and I go into a left turn. I make the left turn. And bro, I did it, bro. Like, I really did it. Right back to the yard, we park it. He asked me how I was feeling. I said, I feel good. He's like, yeah, you gonna sleep good tonight. Basically saying like, you know, you were so hyper focused and stuff. All seriousness, bro, I really felt good about what I did, bro. Like, for the first time, I was nervous at times, but I really wasn't like overly tripping like that. I just wanted to tell y'all the story. I went on the highway, the cities, the streetways, bro. I live in California. It's busy, Southern California at that. And it's only the beginning, bro. It's crazy to see where life has taken me, bro. It's crazy how the progress I'm making. Because like I said, the first day I stepped foot in CDL school, bro, I was like, dang, all this stuff I gotta learn, bro. It's overwhelming, but I'm getting it, bro. And for anybody that's watching and you thinking about getting a CDL, bro, you can do it. Anybody can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. We all can do it. You feel me? That's the end of this story time, man. Your boy got in the truck for the first time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want more story times, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Follow me on IG. And we out. I'm a real trucker.